Jordster getting in first. Good morning. Gotta be faster than that. That's exactly right. You beat Covino. Well done. How are we all? I gotta tell you, one day without caffeine, I'm feeling amazing. Amazing. It's been quite chill. I mean, Minecraft in general is quite chill. Nothing bad or out, that's good. Those are the best days. I need to do one thing. You heard Australia in the game? No, we haven't implemented that yet. So we will have Australia as a future area. Don't worry about that. Currently, we've just got the dungeon implemented. Once I've finished off normal maps and the ferret sprite sheets and stuff like that, I'll be able to put up a proper demo to Steam. And also put something in Pirate Software's advertising channel, and hopefully get a bunch of people from that community playing the demo. And while that demo is going on, I'll build out the rest of the areas. And then I think what I'll do is, once I have another 2 areas built out, so we've got 3 of the 4, or maybe once I've got another 3 of the areas built out, so we've got more than 50% of the game, sort of thing. At that point, I may put it up as like an early access sort of thing. I'd be like, here you go, give me $3, you can have early access to the game and also all the future updates. I mean, that would be sometime next year. So, do we have color heads soonish? Like being blue head? Are you talking about stream avatars? There should already be... Oh, hang on. I know exactly what's wrong there. So you're going to be able to see this while I do it, but that's fine. Problem will be, I haven't set up a palette editor. I want to do this for that, not for the set. How do I... I don't want to do it for the helmet. Just want to do it for the head. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. So what I can do that. Then we can be like, oops. This one. We'll go create new. Red. That. There. Create new. Blue. Like that. Create new. Green. What else do we want? White. Gotta have Santa. Gray. Gotta have George Lucas. What other colors do you want? I can go purple. I mean, do you really want a yellow? Do you really want a blonde me? I'm not adding orange. If we have red and yellow, I'm not doing an orange. I think that covers everything there. Done. Alright, you'll now be able to have your different colored hairstyles. I was thinking about changing the skin color, but I was like, no, that'll just look too weird. Look at that blue hair. But yeah, these areas I'm real excited for because of the fun stuff that'll be implemented. So, obviously, doing the rustaceans and the runicorns and the spiders will be fun enough. But implementing like a fight sequence with the runicorn, that'll be real fun. Implementing the Papers, Please style robot human detection, that'll be fun. Implementing the Noita reference where you eat a mushroom and it goes like purple pinkish haze and you basically enter another plane of existence. That'll be fun. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of great stuff ahead. But first, what I really need is to give this a slight boost. I decided to go back to Heartbound for the day. Just kind of like switch up the music so there's not always the same type of music over and over and over again. Kind of swap between a few different types of music. I still can't hear that at all, man. Maybe why? We'll find our audio. Or not. Jesus Christ, where is it? There's no Audacity showing up there either. Interesting. There we go. Alright. I think that's fine. I don't think we need to tweak that sound. That'll be loud enough. We don't want our footsteps to overtake the music or anything like that. Your earphones aren't popping? Good. Good. So what I'm gonna do, we changed to the state machine the other day, which was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Took us all of like 2 hours. So let's do a bit of a play test. Okay, good. Footsteps are very quiet at half. You can hear him a bit better there. Alright, cool. So I've continued a game. That's what I need to do. Just remembered what I need to do for all the rooms. Because we've changed how our doorways, or not our doorways, we've changed the we've changed it to a state machine. So input handling is different. So that means, where are we? Tile map 4. Select this one. Put it right there. Prevent the player from walking out. And I need to do that in mess hall and janitor's closet too. Hey, cat. Did you go to the doctor about your skull being cracked and have an MRI scan appointment in 2 weeks? Good. Good, cat. Good. Glad to hear it. Did they say anything to do in the meantime? What'd you miss? We're just doing a bunch of playtesting, kind of getting things ready for the demo release. We have footsteps implemented now. Good night, Coopole. Yeah, but if they've scheduled it for 2 weeks, then it can't, like, they can't think it's overly concerning, but still something that needs to be checked out. So yeah, if you went through the symptoms and they're like, all right, we'll get you an MRI appointment, it could just be that 2 weeks is the next available MRI appointment, like, and there's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, it would have to be parental that sets up the appointment and whatnot. That's concerning. It's a little bit concerning. But then again, how do you know you've forgotten them? It'll be good. It will be good. Ooh, yeah. No, that's very not good. I don't need to worry about that one. Oh yeah. Oh, at least you've got the appointment coming up, and I'll be able to take care of it all. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Well, hopefully that's the worst of it. At this point, it's just kind of wait and see what they get from the scan. Not much else to do. Honestly, I've forgotten all the stuff that I've made, so. What happened there? Attempt to call function instantiate on null instance. Why is my player moved out of there? There we go. So, you sure it was an accident and they didn't have it coming? I'm gonna check what's going on with those feet sound, like footsteps, because it shouldn't be that loud at this time, because the volume should only be like 0.6. And that one's done. You sure? Oh, we got it. Well done, Jordster. Let's see. Sound settings, that's what I need. Oh, wow. That was a loud pop. That's right, it'll be audio panel. Oh no, it'll be brandings, because I'm a silly goat. That's better. That's correct. Alright, so we got that bug fix. Got a banana? Nice. Bananas are good. Especially at breakfast. I kind of alternate between an apple and a banana these days. That's normal. Okay. I can't remember where I was up to here. Have we spoken to you? Glad to see you can follow instruction. Why did I go continue? Restart. Okay, good. YouTuber recently joined your game. Nice. Did you get all of the internet fame? I should have a tune whenever you obtain something. Wow. Wow. I mean, I could. That would be the most difficult thing. Yeah, I need to fix that. I mean, if you want, I can pause the music and... Grazo Smurf. Doesn't sound familiar. I need to correct that. Then again, the YouTube channels I pay attention to are very niche. Like, well, not niche. It's just like a very specific set of YouTube channels that pop up on my YouTube these days. So it'll be basically tech things will pop up. A couple of game dev or art people. Let's see. I'll pause this music. I have to open you up. So what do you want me to do, Jordster? You just want me to go, wow. Wow. I don't like it. Without the music, it's weird. What up, gamer? We're doing great. Oh, we have an ad break coming in a minute. Finally. For some reason. Okay. We have a problem here, Twitch. Twitch has given me this message telling me that an ad break is coming in a minute. I have this set up to say when ads are coming up in a minute, notify me so that I can put a message in chat. That hasn't been triggered at all. Silly ads. Silly ads. Channel is just drawings. Okay. Ads will be here very shortly, so I'm not going to continue stuff. I'm going to get music back on. There's just, it doesn't make sense. Like, why do they not? Like, they have the notification go through to StreamerBot for every other ad break, just not the first ad break. I don't know why. It's very odd. There they are. Very, very strange. Doorway, that's right. A lot of Doctor Who stuff's been popping up on my YouTube recently. That's the first ad. Jeez. I remember having issues with people in high school. These days, when I think about those issues, I'm like, that was such a petty thing. It made no difference to anything. But it was so important at the time. Why Sword Origin? So you're at 24. So I want them to disappear behind this when they... Ta-da! Stream chat. I don't know why I've got that one. Why do I have that as a separate thing? Oh, because of the lines across the top. Jesus. Honestly, I don't think I need that. Like, really? That's such a pedantic thing to have. Welcome back, everyone. Ooh, g'day TK. How you doing? Doing good. Doing good. I'm like Superman. Doing good. Why has that not updated? I think I may still need to update the normal map. I think for the normal map I've got some stuff across there. Let's find out. Dungeon 3. That's the Dungeon 3 that I want. Let's remove that. There we go. Now it's updated. I do feel like the 3D stuff is more engaging to people. Making more characters, Cat? Nice. Get that artwork made. Bomb. No, not the bomb. There we are. Timed perfectly. Wait, did you blow yourself up into the star? Good, Cat. Moderate that group chat. That's some skill, TK. That is some skill. Caught it before the bomb went off. Ah, okay. I can finish that up later. Then the animation. Yep, I see what you mean. Yep. There we go. Now we just have a door. Now, when we reach a certain point, we should go behind both of them. Yes, that's what I want. That is what I want. Sounds like it was a good choice, Cat. So I've made the soupies. If I now interact with this, Kronos doesn't come in. Kronos should come in. Why does Kronos not enter the mess hall at that point? Hello? We grabbed food. If we haven't seen Kronos No Time to Eat, which we haven't, and we refuse to feed the ferrets, or have not fed the ferrets. Yeah, so we've gone back to Heartbound for the day, just to mix up the music variety a bit on the background, rather than having the same the same chill hop background music every single day. We'll like mix it up. Nice. Good work, Kat. You'll be a manager. If not, feed the ferrets, or not game state. Get decision, say, cleaning mess hall, or would I mark off the dialogue? That'll hopefully work. Hopefully. No, app's not malfunctioning, TK. Just mixing it up, adding some variety. Now when I get food, Kronos should enter. Excellent. Now he should tell me... Heard you didn't want to help with the ferrets. That's wrong. Ooh, actually. I may be a very silly, silly person. Oh, that's the other thing that I wanted to run over this morning. So, Shadows of Doubt's major release was this morning at 2 a.m. my time. So, here's all the things that they've added. And we may play Shadows of Doubt this afternoon just to see how the game is now. So, they've added cover-ups, which is a new late-game optional twist. The killer may contact you and ask you to dispose of the bodies in exchange for large sums of cash. They've also added a kidnapping case. Instead of being killed, you have a chance to find the kidnapper's den and save the victim. There's also draggable ragdoll bodies, which I assume will tie in with this cover-ups one. A laboratory company type with new items and furniture. A new working umbrella, so you can like have an umbrella when it's raining outside instead of just getting wet. 2 additional included cities. Citizens can spawn with a more varied amount of stuff in their inventory. Tweaks to some of the object physics. Citizens will now investigate thrown coins and most other objects in public places unless they can see the person who threw it. Merged cadaver take finger action with search analysis action for simplicity. Good, I like that. There were fixes and tweaks for more reliable AI behavior. Citizens more reliably open doors once they are knocked on. Possible to queue up a jump while in dialogue mode. Further memory leak fixes. Some internal audio handling issues. Some citizens' unlikely choices of starting items and weapons. Okay. Not shattering. Citizens hold bats in the correct position. You can now operate light switches with most gadgets items drawn. A note from building supervisor could appear written by the wrong person, so they fixed that. Chosen color not set when the player places a snack machine in decor mode. Okay. Bunch of fixes. Internal issues with navigating CCTV captures that would result in a free roaming camera. Citizens would no longer sit against a wall under a bathroom hand dryer. Attacking citizens in an orange level trespass zone now initiates a proper reaction from the citizen and security systems. Good. Citizen animations are now sped up properly when in passing time mode. Yep. Sometimes the I know the password dialogue option was available when it shouldn't be. Player is now able to buy items from street vendors. Nice. I like that. Some issues with bathroom stall doors not opening or closing properly for citizens. The watch could display the wrong time. Green hue for certain desk lamps. NPCs were less likely to hit the player with a shot if they were leaning. Player can no longer sleep in hospital beds without being a patient. If an NPC opens a door while the player is peeking under it, the peek action will now be cancelled. After loading a game into a game twice, then going to generate a new city, a missing city name and seed would be displayed in the menu. Interesting. Alright, so we have some new stuff and a ton of fixes. Looks like there's performance fixes, looks like there's like just general UI and logic fixes as well. Awesome. More bit of content to arrive in patches, as we just love adding details. Also looking at putting in support for Steam Workshop. Yes, yes, this is the perfect type of game for Steam Workshop stuff. Yes. They have a new update, so we'll probably get onto that at some point. So yeah, this logic is correct. Because I've already fed the ferrets. Shay told me, hey, you should go speak to Kronos and see if he needs help. I'm gonna save it here. I'm gonna go check that still triggers at the correct time. Cool. Comes in. You know, yeah, getting food. Cool. So it goes down that path correctly. If I refuse to feed the ferrets without having got to do that first. Now when I go back this way, Kronos should come in. Tell me, hey, clean up the mess hall. Okay, so I should be in the cleaning mess hall state. Let's go see Kronos in the guard quarters. Make sure that it's displaying the correct dialogue. Do we have a 4-hour Lord Head making ferret noises time yet? No. I'm not making actual noises for this game. It's just going to be sound effects like that. I like that footstep sound. It's a good footstep sound. And so those dialogues are being handled correctly. The other thing I need to do... Oh, hang on. I need to put a block there. Put a barrier. Okay, so I need to put a barrier there. I'm gonna clean them all up except one. Make sure that Kronos still doesn't think that it's done. Okay, cool. Guards quarters, I need to put a block. Alright. Guards quarters, mess hall. They need a couple of blocking squares. Yeah, we might do, after this playtest, I'll probably do Thor and Thar's normal maps. And then I'll need to start looking at normal maps for like the beds and tables and stuff like that. Which, that's gonna be a hell of a time. So I'm going to save it here, I'm going to put those blocks in, and then we'll start on these normal maps. Just double check if that one's the one with physics layer. Okay, then we need guards quarters. Done. All right. Aspirite normal map time. Maybe we'll, maybe this afternoon, like after I've made this normal map in a Ferret Sprite, before we start doing Shadows of Doubt, we can see if we can add more to our car 3D model. Maybe. Maybe. Where is the Thor? Actually, we'll do it for Thar. You don't have anything, so I'll delete that. What I'll do is I'll create a new one here. We'll go... normal map. Banana. Funny stuff. Time to grind some Godokins. Exactly. Exactly. It's always time to grind Godokins. How are you doing this morning, Cantrap? Dog's finally asleep. Nice, nice. I am doing well. Quite well. I didn't have any coffee yesterday, and I feel fantastic today, so I'm gonna start limiting myself to just 1 cup of coffee every day. Just 1. It is good for me. Good for everyone. Now we go back to here. Ooh. Yeah, cool. Let's do that. Place those there. We keep them like that. Come in a bit. Like so. Come in a bit to there. We're doing good. Most staying away from caffeine too. Had an energy drink and a cup of coffee this week, but that's all right. Yeah. It's a good idea to limit your caffeine intake. Too much caffeine can cause problems. G'day, Game Dev. G'day. Actually, I should add that to the list. Have this one come in. Go there. Now I need to decide what I'm going to do with this spot. So I think that's going to be that. I think that makes the most sense. Good. I am doing this on the normal map. If I wasn't doing this on the normal map, I was gonna flip it. It's a good one, that's for sure. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. I could be real specific and, like, do it around here as well. So that way it's like everything gets properly highlighted. But that's going to take way too long. Especially doing that for every single sprite. Not bothering with normal maps? That's fine. They're not necessary, but I just like having them as a, like, something extra to add. Like, provide a bit more depth. Yeah, it's definitely not something that's needed. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, that's what I was doing initially, was focusing on the gameplay. Now that that's pretty much done for the demo, I'm just kind of adding polish, putting polish onto everything, like particle effects and stuff. Yep. Because if I wanted to, I could release my game as a demo now and be fine with it. I just want to do that extra little bit. The little details to make it stand out. There we go. That gives me plenty of pixels to work, like plenty of different colors to work with when I get down here. Yep. If people let their subs lapse, then not much we can do. You gotta remember though, it's not just 5 sub points. It's 5 sub points plus however many subs elapse during the next, during today and the next 3 days. So if 10 of those subs elapse, then it's 15 sub points that are needed. So, yeah. It's a monthly based thing. Cargo. Maybe next month. Well, that's the thing. You've got to remember that like 30 or 40 of those are gifted subs. Probably more are gifted subs. What's that first icon? What do you mean? The one in the middle, the heart. Is that the icon you mean? Oh, on that gamer. That first icon is VIP. That gamer is VIP. Yeah. You need to be about there. What up, poppers? I did. It came out at 2 AM for me this morning, so I'm probably going to play it this afternoon. I want to get these normal maps done for Thor and Thar, and then after that, we'll probably do some 3D modeling of a car, and then we'll probably go on to Shadows of Doubt for like the last 3-4 hours. Yep, normal map. Good old normal map. The first X amount of subs. One of the first 10 subs. And I mean, there are people that have VIP that haven't been here for like 2 months. Whoa! Anonymous. Thank you very much. Whoever you are. And Twitch coming in with an extra 2. Jeepers. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but you are very much appreciated. I mean, and Wes Cargush is hiding their chat window. They're not here. Wow. Have a look at the bits leaderboard, and you'll see who Cargush is. Also, I think if you go to the gift sub leaderboard, you'll see who Cargush is. Oh yeah, that kicked off a hype train. That is much appreciated. Anonymous coming through. So, I don't know why, but I think Twitch is a bit slow on updating their sub points. So I've got to manually refresh it from time to time. We're over 75 now. So I may very well be getting purple hair. That means, oh my, this is the thing. I need I need to know if it's going to be above 75 before Tuesday so I can get in contact with a hairdresser and make an appointment to get my hair dyed purple. Oh, we don't know if that was Kargush. They were anonymous. Like, I can't see who did it, but I appreciate them nonetheless. I think that's the next color. That's too similar. It's come around a bit more. You know what? Maybe I'll dye my hair purple on Tuesday. Even if that number drops below 75 before Tuesday, I will get my hair dyed purple anyway, just because I need those few days to actually go like get an appointment somewhere to do it. So what I'll do is I'll change it up. If we are at the sub point goal 1 week before the first Tuesday of the month, I get my hair dyed the first Tuesday of the month. So because we're a few days out from the first week of October, like the first Tuesday of October, I'll get my hair dyed on the first Tuesday of October. And then if I'm not saying this will happen. I don't think this will happen. If 150 sub points were hit by the 29th of October, then the 5th of November, being the first Tuesday of November, I would get my hair dyed. I just saw my microphone peak, so I need to make some adjustments to the microphone filters. Give me a moment. There we go. That should stop it from peaking ever again. No, it was in OBS. Look at that batter up emote. Let's have a look. This is the person that made that emote.
I'm hyped, AF.
So they're clearly good at artwork. So this is the person that made that emote. G'day, Ceremonies. I completely just brain farted there, and my bad. Yes, everyone should. So this person here, a Brito Art, they made that batter up sub emote. So they made that hype train sub emote. So everyone should show them some love. Everyone, give them a follow. We gotta do that every time I see an emote made by a community member that's part of a hype train. I encourage you to follow them, because they're doing stuff for the community. They're making emotes. They're making things not just for themselves, why not? Why not show them some appreciation? I can do you one better. That was it. I can do you one better. I can do that. Around a little bit further. I gotta make sure I have plenty of space left over on this normal map for when we get down to the sprites that are facing the camera. Because otherwise we're gonna run out of colors. I will say that's a nice gradient. A very good gradient. Now I should be able to copy that. Oh. It's a normal map. So this here basically tells the game engine how to handle lighting. I'll show you an example. That wall torch up there is behind the character in the game world. So you don't want that torch to light up the sprite that's facing you. So we have the normal map set up so that it does like a little light halo around the character's head to show that the light is coming from that way and it's like coming over the top of them, like a silhouette sort of thing. And then the more you go to the side, the more it's hitting the player from that direction. So it lights up a little bit of the side. But if we go to a light source that's in front of the player, you'll see that it lights up the player. It lights up their front. And then the closer you get to the source of light, with the light right in front of you, it's just lighting up the face because that part of the face is blocking the rest of the body from receiving any light. And then you go over to the side, lights up the back, lights up the front. You go down, it starts to get hidden again. Does that? Yeah, you do pixel art normal maps. The way you set them up is you create a sprite 2D. Can you do that with normal art too? Yeah, so yes, you can. With normal art, I don't know how you would do it with normal art, because obviously for me, doing pixel art, it's just lines of general colors. So I just do a line of one color, a line of another, a line of another, a line of another. For regular artwork that's not pixelated, and it's very like smooth and clean, you would need a lot better gradient than that. So you would probably you would probably do a background of the direct center. So whatever the direct center color is, I think it's like 128, 128 sort of thing. That's like direct center. You would do the background as that color. Or you wouldn't have a background at all, but you would start out with a background of that color, and then you would have the normal map gradient over your character, based on how you want the light to impact your character. And then you could keep the background as this center color, or you could remove it after you've done that. Again, no idea how to do it. Never worked with artwork bigger than this one, like 96 pixels tall. So yeah, not 100% sure how you would do it. But yeah, doable. You have to do lines, or could you do a block? You could do a block. So it depends what you mean by a block. So I could pick this color here, and I could have a block of that color right here. The issue with that is those pixels will light up with any light that is coming from above the sprite sheet, like coming from the top of the Y. So you don't really want a solid color. You want it to gradient in, so that way the light slowly drains out. I could add a bunch more detail to my normal map. So for example, I could take is it this color here that's all the way to the side? I could put that around the arm as well, because obviously the arm's not being blocked by the back of the body. It's its own thing off to the side. So I could do that on the left and the right and have it gradient in on its own sort of gradient. I probably will do that in the future. I'm not going to do it now though, because that's a lot of extra detail, and it adds extra depth to the character, but it's not something I need to do. It's extra polish that's more of like, it's more end game polish sort of thing. Whereas what I'm doing at the moment is more demo polish, if that makes sense. Now, you wouldn't need to do blocks, so like if we created a new file that was, I don't know, 1200 by 1200, and you did a whole bunch of artwork in here, you could take your gradient, you could have left and right, and then you just gradient it in. So that way you have it, like it creates that nice gradient. That's odd. I'm not clicking anything. I think I found a bug in Aspirite. when you get to too large a pixel size, like too large a canvas size, it starts to freak out a little bit. Because that's not actually drawing. But yeah, you could do that, where you just do like a gradient effect which goes left to right, and it gives you a smooth transition of light at that point. But I don't need that smoother transition for pixel art, because it's pixel art. Like, it doesn't have an extremely smooth transition. So I can pop this here. Get that food. Yeah, I've been telling everyone lately that you should do pixel art if you have a game which requires a lot of... Like, if your game relies on lighting, you should make a normal map. What links are whitelisted? Every link at the moment is allowed. Because I was able to remove that whitelist of links because Twitch's auto mod bot is doing a very good job at filtering out all of those mod links, like bot links. But if people abuse it and start posting unrelated stuff, then I'll need to turn the whitelist back on. And if I get to a point where, like, if I get to a large enough point where I need mods, then I would probably limit links to only mods, and then have mods post links on people's behalf, or something like that, if they know what the person's talking about or something. So what's this? Tag Studio Alpha. User-focused document management system. Tag Studio is a photo and file organization application with an underlying system that focuses on giving freedom and flexibility to the user. No proprietary programs or formats, no sea of sidecar files, and no complete upheaval of your file system structure. Fair enough. Project's still in an early state. Ads are coming in 1 minute. I don't really use documenting systems, like documentation systems. Like, I assume this is what it's for, where it adds a note of what the thing is. You can add tags to it and such, so you can keep track of your tile maps and whatnot. This would be good for... This would be good for large projects that have multiple people working on them. I can see that, because you get to a point where you have so many different projects, like different art types and images and stuff. I can see its use. Yeah. I see what it's doing. Photos, fonts, anything. Yeah. Yeah, so it's definitely good for other, like, larger projects and that type of stuff. Developer also streams. Very nice. Ads in progress. I will be back in a minute. I've returned. A bunch of people use it for their photo library as well. I don't have a photo library. The thing that I would probably use it for would be 3D models. But given how large those files can be, I would want to know more about how the application works. Yeah, so that would be the biggest thing for me, is like, is it just taking like a thumbnail of the image and then storing that as well as a reference to the Blender file? Because I'd imagine most of it, for like standard images and such, it just like, it already has a thumbnail that it can work with. What am I doing there? That seems very odd to do that. Moving away from JSON. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, JSON's good for certain things, but it's not the best.